sheet masks. I love a sheet mask. And it's a
Lucy Hale's 25-step routine, out of which 15 of them are skincare. You don't need to put that many things on your face. Let's react. And for those who don't know or are new here, hello, my name is Cassandra Bankson. I'm an expert and have been in the industry for over 10 years, and I've personally suffered with acne for over 15. Think about it, if my acne were a child, I would be the mother of a teenager right now. I'm a medical esthetician, and although I've worked alongside and with doctors and dermatologists, I am not a physician myself. That being said, I love analyzing, scrutinizing, and learning from different people's skincare routines. And today, we are going to learn why this beautiful, lovely lady thinks that she has to put so many damn products on her face. I'm a little confused, a little skeptical, but let's dive in.
Hey guys, it's Lucy Hale, and today I'm gonna give you an in-depth look at my skincare routine.
Her eyes are emeralds. Oh my god, they are magnetic.
So I put my hair in a tight pony. I'm obsessed with skincare. I'm obsessed with having clean skin. But in the morning, I like to use a vitamin C wash. And I usually like milk cleansers or oil cleansers because it doesn't strip my skin of all the oils that I need.
Girl knows what she's talking about. Vitamin C in the morning is great as long as it doesn't sensitize your skin. I see one pimple here, so I'm wondering if we're long lost sisters, like acne sisters.
And then you just, you know how to wash your face.
Vitamin C wash from John Vava, that one. On the ingredients list, this is water, detergent, witch hazel, and then some fruit extracts. And then some mica and titanium dioxide and iron oxide. I wonder if this product glitters or glows because it has that mica in it. Do I think it's great? No, this is a very drying product. For a cleanser, it's not staying on your skin for a long time, so I'm not super mad about it. I'm glad that it makes her skin feel good, but it's not personally something that I would put on my face.
And I typically like to wash my face with cold water because this might not be true, but I feel like it shrinks your pores and it kind of wakes me up in the morning, so.
Here's a fun fact. Using cold and heat, otherwise known as thermotherapy, can definitely do different things to your skin, but on a technical level, your pores don't open and close. Your pores do have muscles called erector pili muscles, but that's actually what makes your hairs stand up, like when you get goosebumps. The pore themselves does not have a muscle that opens or closes. However, just by the laws of thermodynamics, if things are colder, they are more contracted, and things that are warmer are generally a little bit more relaxed. Think of water. When it's cold enough, it becomes ice, and when it's hot enough, it becomes gas. Obviously, your face isn't that volatile, it doesn't change that much, but there is a little bit of truth in being able to use different temperatures to do different things to your skin.
Okay, so next, I love exfoliating. So I get like a quarter size, that's not a quarter, about a quarter size. And you just kind of massage for a minute or two.
So let's turn and learn those ingredients, and when we do, we see that this is a scrub, but it also looks like it has some enzyme action, so this looks like maybe a combination of a chemical and physical exfoliator. And when we look at some of those actives, I like that this does have a lactobacillus/pumpkin ferment extract. Lactobacillus is a type of probiotic, a type of bacteria, and this is the extracted ferment. They also have another lactobacillus ferment. We do have lavender oil. I wouldn't recommend essential oils with your exfoliators just because it can penetrate deeper. If you're using a medical product that has essential oils in it, such as menthol that is used in medicine or something that is prescribed by a DO or an MD, go ahead. But in general, you don't want to combine essential oils with an exfoliating product. I've also got retinol palmitate, which is fantastic. That can be converted by your skin through pathways into retinoic acid, which is really great for active acne. Saw she had a little pimple here. It's really great for scars, for pigmentation issues, just for a glow to the skin. I don't hate this. I hope it's cruelty-free, but so far, I'm not mad.
I definitely have combination skin, which can be oily and dry in certain areas, but I'm breakout prone. Like, I have struggled with my skin. Clearly, this guy showed up this morning. I still struggle with my skin and I'm 30, but I had really bad cystic acne in my 20s.
We are sisters! She gets it! Can I have pictures? I know that's probably really personal to ask, but it makes me feel less alone on the inside.
I've kind of got it under control now. I mean, there'll be the occasional breakout, but luckily No more of the cystic stuff.
Can I just say that this is the perfect testament to the fact that acne doesn't just go away when you get older. If I only had a nickel for every single time someone told me that, I would be as rich as Oprah Winfrey and be able to open up nonprofit schools for girls in sub-Saharan Africa. But unfortunately, that's not the case because nobody gave me nickels when they berated my skincare choices. Acne doesn't always go away when you grow older. There are so many things that can contribute to it that it does not discriminate based on your age.
Baby skin, and it gets all the dead skin cells off. This guy was flaking, it feels flatter. So like I said, I still have some mascara. So what I'll usually do after I exfoliate and cleanse, just to make sure everything's off my skin, I do like another swipe. And then I'll just go in there and make sure that I get all my residual mascara off. Okay.
Ouch, that is a tug. Ouch. Makeup wipes we've talked about. I'm not extraordinarily mad at this because she did remove her makeup properly with a cleanser and an exfoliator first, but this is unnecessary. I understand she wants to double check. Better way to do that is to get reusable or recycled bamboo pads, put a little bit of toner on there and actually wipe and see if anything else comes off. You don't need the makeup wipes.
Okay, so this next step of my skincare routine is probably my favorite. I'm a big believer in LED therapy for your skin. This one is cool. It's by Dr. Dennis Gross, and it's portable, and you can see that it has the LED lights inside. So you just press this button up top. So that's the red, that's the blue, and I'm gonna do a little hybrid of the two. And then once 5 minutes is up,
can I tell you a thing or two about LED? LED stands for light emitting diode, and there is medical research as well as anecdotal evidence, subjective and objective evidence showing that it does work. However, there are very specific wavelengths that can actually do the work that was seen in these studies. Unfortunately, most of the LED masks that you purchase out there are a complete waste of money. They don't have the right strength nor the right wavelength to deliver what you need to your skin. Very disappointing. This product potentially could be better. Dr. Dennis Gross is a very trusted skincare brand. I've liked a lot of their products and I would tend to trust them more. But again, just because you're good at skincare formulation and cosmetic chemistry and the biochemistry of how that's absorbed into skin doesn't mean that you understand technology and physics and the biochemistry of that spectrum of things. I will have to do some more research into this. I know it's expensive, it's like $400. I don't know if it's a giant waste of money, but I know that like the $30 to $50 ones that you buy are complete crap. There are some that we use in professional offices. There are these large panels that you pay lots of money for that can go over your face. There are also ones that are dermatologist recommended that actually go over your face that you can use at home. The problem is that they're another $400 or so. From my understanding at this point, if it's strong enough to make an impact, you should probably be wearing glasses or goggles to protect your eyes and your retina for a duration of 30 minutes while you're using them. And if you don't use them regularly, they won't work as well. So we'll do a little bit of digging.
And then once 5 minutes is up.
You see, 5 minutes doesn't sound like enough. And the eyes also aren't covered. I'm a critic and a skeptic, and this is a situation where I'm a little bit skeptical whether or not it's worth $450.
So if I have time in the morning, I'm a big masker. I love masking. And this one, I'm not gonna pronounce this right.
I'm a big masker too. I feel like masks are the most underrated part of a skincare routine. You think about it, it's kind of like an extra cleanse, but you're also penetrating things into the skin. And because you're using it for 15-20 minutes, it's forcing you to take self-care time. Masks are not only great for my skin, but they're also great for my emotional health and mental well-being.
But it's from ISUN. But I put it, usually I just focus on the spot. You want to put a really thin layer. And usually I just focus on the spots where I get clogged.
I actually am impressed by this face mask. There are some plant extracts for those who have sensitive skin or acne prone skin that is reactive to fragrance. You wouldn't want to use this. But check this out. We do have aloe vera. We have Moroccan clay, which is great for getting oil out of the skin and helping to quote unquote purify. We have a plant sugar complex, which can be a humectant. So again, helping with moisture that acne prone skin needs. We do have green tea, which is a great antioxidant, has some catechins. The lavender, I don't love. The rosemary, I don't love. And even some of the citrus, I don't love. There might be a small vitamin C thing there. Ooh, also holy basil. Holy basil can be an irritant to some, but I am loving the tea tree for its antibacterial properties and the turmeric. I actually like this as long as you don't mind plant extracts.
All right, and now.
Was that a booby mug? Wait, rewind. That is a booby mug. Amazon, Amazon, where are you?
Sheet masks. I love a sheet mask.
This is the 111 Skin. I have actually tried this mask, and at first I thought it was exciting, and then I used it and I was underwhelmed.
And it's a rose gold brightening face mask. And I like this one because they're like the jelly masks. It's not the paper sheet masks.
It does feel like a placenta on your face, but the issue that I had with it was that it was so heavy that it would like drip off my face. So unless I was laying like this, it wouldn't even stay. Also, the fact that it's rose gold, it's just rose gold in color. There's nothing there that imparts anything great to your skin. And then it does have some hydrolyzed collagen in there, which some people might want to argue could boost up the collagen in your skin, but I don't think it works that way. I also regret using it because I didn't realize until just now it has silk amino acids in it, meaning that it is not vegan. I'm glad that that was years ago and that they are no longer in my bathroom or anywhere near my face.
Oh, please. I love it. It's my favorite thing ever.
You know, this technically isn't even a face mask. We've done a video on why the 3 types of face masks you know of are basically lies. There is one true face mask, then there are sheet masks, which are essentially serums, and then there are peel-off masks. If you're confused, please watch this. Don't let the companies lie to you and steal your money. It's fun. It's definitely Instagram worthy. She still looks very cute. And based on the Webster definition of a mask, it is a mask, but based on the skincare definition of a mask, this is a serum soaked placenta that you apply to your face and hope it doesn't slide off.
I like to wear mine for like 20 to 30 minutes. Just let it all sit. Oh, and here's a trick. This is a tool from Jillian Dempsey, who's a makeup artist.
It's like a $199 tool. I understand it's gold, but based on how far my intellectual ability has been stretched thus far, just because you have a gold tool doesn't mean that you're imparting gold ions into the skin. This is basically an expensive vibrating face wand. There are other ones that are much cheaper if you really want one. There are some that are actually good, such as using ultrasound or radio frequency, but you don't need to spend $195 on a gold stick. I'm glad that she has the money and the ability to do so, and obviously her face is beautiful, but you don't need to.
All right, and then once that's sort of, you feel like your skin's moisturized, you just take it off. Gotta have fresh, bright eyes, and I love Rohto eye drops.
I thought she was gonna say an eye cream. I stand to be corrected. You put those eye drops in and please your lacrimal glands. I stand corrected.
They are spicy, like it wakes you up. So now we can start skin prep. This is one of my favorite cult products, SkinCeuticals, and I just put like 1 to 2, maybe I'll do 3 drops.
Fun fact, the SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic is a patented technology. It is really good, but unfortunately it is not vegan or cruelty-free. If you want a dupe that is not $160 for half price, you can purchase the Drunk Elephants product. However, I do not recommend any of the Drunk Elephant products, and you can watch a video on why here. However, I have even better news for you. People like myself did not want to support Drunk Elephant because of some of the things that have happened in the shady business doings of their company, and so I created a dupes video talking about where to find ingredient-based dupes for some of their most popular products. I found a dupe for this for 9 doll hairs. 9 doll hairs. You can watch that here. Thank me later.
Pretty oily. Kind of massage it in. This is a new product that I found. It's a growth factor stem cell serum. It's pretty thin consistency, so you don't need a lot. And it has peppermint in it. And I was told that you can even put some on your eyebrows because it makes your eyebrows grow.
I would be a little bit afraid of peppermint on the eyebrows just because of the proximity of the eyes that could be a little bit irritating. However, peppermint has menthol, which is used in medicine to help with pain management in some cases.
All right.
As far as the growth factors in this product go, we need a little bit more information. However, as I turn and learn those ingredients, I am actually really really impressed by this. Yes, it's expensive. It's $119 on sale for $119. But check this out. We have human fibroblast conditioned media. Media is basically what things grow in. So can this actually help you grow more fibroblasts? We don't know, the science isn't fully there, but some medical research looks promising. Also, fibroblasts are the cells in your skin that produce things such as hyaluronic acid and collagen and elastin. So if you want more collagen and elastin, if you stimulate the specific cells that create that, maybe you can get more out of them. There's obviously many other things that happen in the skin, and that's not a very straightforward process, but one can only hope for funded research, right?
So I also said that skin spots are coming in right there on my nose. Like, I haven't seen these until this year. I have started using a color correcting serum just on those spots. This is from The Things We Do.
I love these skin close-ups. It does look like she has some acne. I feel it, and I appreciate her honesty about this. I also think that this could be hyperpigmentation, or it might be freckles. Because it's happening to her at age 30 and she hasn't seen it previously in like the summers or anything, it's probably less likely freckles and more likely hyperpigmentation. Could also be hormonal changes.
Just a little on my fingertip, and then just kind of dab it over the places that are brown.
So I'm looking this up and trying to find ingredients, and I can't find any. It looks like this is a brand new brand, so I can't evaluate the product. However, if you do have pigmentation issues, some of the things you might want to look for are things such as alpha-arbutin. This is translated by your skin into hydroquinone, which has been used for many years in professional dermatology for pigmentation or spot issues. You could also use vitamin C, or you could use different acids, AHA acids, that stands for alpha hydroxy acids, and some of the top ones are lactic acid, glycolic acid, malic acid, tartaric acid. There's a bunch of those, but any of those will help lightly exfoliate the skin and could help with superficial pigment. If the pigment goes really deep, however, and if it's something that's bothering you, you should definitely talk to a doctor about that if you have the chance. It could be hormonal as well, and you don't just want to treat the pigment, you want to treat the root cause. Remember, prevention is easier than treatment, so SPF, getting your hormones under control, making sure you're sleeping and eating well, it all plays into your skin.
My skin definitely in the summertime gets way more dehydrated than usual. And this is one of my favorites. It's a Kate Somerville DermaQuench. You shake it up. It's almost like a can of whipped cream. And then it comes out and it's super cold.
This is a really cool product when it comes to the user experience. However, when it comes to the efficacy and stability of the ingredients, I have my doubts.
Rub it in. It's really thin consistency too. Oh, here's a trick or a tip. You always want to apply your products from thinnest to thickest. So start with your serums, then your moisturizers, then your oil.
Kind of true, she is correct. The system that I have created and like to use is the Cleanse Consistency Complete. However, once you get advanced into skincare and skin science, there are some nuances when it comes to how thick or thin a product feels. But in general, this is a really great tip, and I'm so happy she knows it and that she's also sharing it.
And if you're extra, just don't forget the neck. I always forget my neck.
Don't forget the neck. Don't forget to read the ingredients either. I found a few ingredients I like, specifically the hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid as well as the retinol palmitate. However, once they're placed in a propellant like this, I don't know what that does to the efficacy of these. Because you see, when you introduce things to oxygen or to propellants like this product has, it has the potential of degrading the active ingredients. I'm not exactly sure. I'm hoping that Kate Somerville tested this out properly. It's something that I would give a try if it's cruelty-free. It definitely seems fun, but it is essentially a dimethicone-based moisturizer / serum hybrid.
I'm gonna do a little eye cream. Obviously, like, skincare and your skin routine and being consistent is just one factor to having healthy skin that you love.
I thought we were good at the beginning with the eye cream, but then she brings out the eye cream. Before I completely lose my marbles, let's check the ingredients to see if, yes, it is another overpriced moisturizer or if there's something decent here. Oh! This is a peptide eye cream, and it has a lot of ingredients. I get nervous when the ingredients lists get this long, especially for something by your eyes, because the more ingredients there are, the more likely you are to have a negative reaction to at least one of them. The amazing ingredients we have in here are ubiquinol CoQ10. It's really great for the eyes and for the general face. We do have some probiotics in there. We have jojoba, which is one of my favorite oils because it naturally mimics the oil that our skin produces, but with more of the good stuff, less of the bad stuff. And we do have aloe vera and hyaluronic acid, but this is all mixed in with a ton of fruit and plant extracts like lemon balm, got aspen bark, we've got acai, we've got lavender oil, which again, we got frankincense. These could cause reactions if you're sensitive. So if you're not, okay. But again, look at the main ingredients: aloe leaf juice, carrageenan, and squalane. This is a facial moisturizer that they put in a tiny little bottle and want to sell to you for 3 times the price. Use your facial moisturizer here, or just understand that this is something that you could put all over your face, and they're just selling it to you as an eye cream because they can raise the price like this. All the way up here. You can't even see. It's this high. So much.
Obviously, like, skincare and your skin routine and being consistent is just one factor to having healthy skin that you love. Like, I love food, but I love food that's probably not necessarily good for my skin. Like, I love dairy, I love cheese, I love Greek yogurt.
I'm glad she loves it, and I'm so happy she's bringing this up because skincare is not just about your skin. They say have great skincare if you want great makeup. Well, what makes up great skincare? A great lifestyle, exercise, diet, good sleep, trying to control your stress. And I know it's hard, but the best we can do is try, right?
Oh, also, I love to, like, put the excess eye cream on other spots that are getting older.
Yes, you see, she's using her eye cream over her face because it literally does the same thing. And if she's noticed benefits by putting it here and here, that's literally because, yes, it's an eye cream, but it's an overpriced moisturizer packaged as an eye cream. She is a smart cookie.
SPF, which I also was so bad about growing up. But you gotta do, that's why I have all these spots. So this one's cool because you can't see it. So you just put like a penny size all over your face.
Supergoop is actually an amazing sunscreen brand. She's using the SPF 40, which I love to see. I'm so happy that she's protecting her skin and addressing that the sun is probably what caused her pigmentation. Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, it's so great. Like, you can't see it at all. And it's matte, so it doesn't get all goopy.
I hope she is not going into the ocean with this sunscreen. This is a great one, but it is what's called a chemical or organic sunscreen. Organic in the world of chemistry just basically means that it's formed based on carbon. And these chemical or organic sunscreens I don't necessarily like just because they can sting for some people. They can be absorbed into the bloodstream. Again, that is being researched right now. We don't know if it's good or bad. It's still better to protect your skin than to go out with nothing. However, these chemical sunscreens are horrible for the oceans and the coral reefs. They are contributing to the destruction of the beautiful earth that we have, which is why for me, especially with my acne-prone skin, I love physical/mineral sunscreens, which are the ones with zinc or iron oxide. Unfortunately, those do tend to have a little bit of a white cast. You can find some that don't, but usually they do.
This sunscreen I find can act sort of like a primer. I typically don't use primers. I just feel like I like to let my skin breathe a little more.
She's absolutely right. Sunscreens can be used as a primer or even in place of the moisturizer, depending on what else is in there. Because when you think about it, a sunscreen is literally sun protection. But what are they putting that sun protection in? They're putting it in what's called a vehicle. Basically, the vehicle drives the active into the skin. So the active is the sunscreen, the vehicle is what gets it there. And if that's a moisturizer, you've got yourself a moisturizer. If that's a primer-like solution, then you've got yourself a primer. I'm so happy that she's so skin-telligent. It makes me go. And then comes the makeup routine. How many steps was that? Was that 10, 14, 17? I can't count. And I now want to see who she is and what she's done and what she's all about because I really like her personality and her eyes and her boobies mug. Most of the products are decent, but some of them we could do without. I would have liked to see a spot treatment, especially on some of those blemishes, but she cleansed her skin well, she knows how to exfoliate, she put on a sunscreen. I am happy. And we found another sister. We did react to one person in the past who didn't use a sunscreen, and you can watch that right here. Make sure to turn that like button as blue as my shirt, and if that subscribe button is red, go ahead and poke it. Tickle it until it turns gray. Always remember to be beautiful both inside and out, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.